So here I am once again, this time with another first impression for another new show by the name of Nil Admirai no Tenbin. And this is an ultimate reverse harem romance fantasy type series. So if any of those stuff appeal to you, then definitely this is the show for you. So I'm not going to say the whole entire name of this series, I'm just going to call it Tenbin. Now, it's also based off the ultimate game of the same name. So if you play the game, then you are well aware of the characters. So far we were introduced to several characters. One is Sumugi, who is the main female character, and her younger brother, who is actually the reason for her starting her journey for the rest of this show. And his name is Hitaki. So the setting of this show actually takes place, when you look up the synopsis, during the Taisho era in Japan, which was basically during the years of 1912 to 1926. And the synopsis says that, it ended within 14 to 15 years, the Taisho era. But instead of ending during that amount of years, it kept going for a total of 25 years. So I'm guessing for the setting for this show, they're probably within the middle or closer to the end of the Taisho era. So our main female character comes from a wealthy family that's on the decline due to an earthquake that happened and it ruined their resources. So her father decided to marry her off to a more wealthier family for the sake of their family not depleting of their finances. And so her younger brother Hitaki finds out, and he's pretty upset about it because he thinks he and his sister are so close, and to find out that she's hiding something from him, it causes him to be upset greatly. Now, what's so interesting about this whole show, from what I found out, there's these cursed books, and it makes it seem like, reading is bad, but I suggest you read because reading is good. But these cursed books, or these tomes, how they go about is whoever writes in them, and they invoke such strong feelings within these books are cursed enough that whoever reads what's written in there actually tries to commit suicide on themselves without any precaution, without any reason. We already seen at least one character earlier in the episode try to commit suicide by strangling himself, and then her brother tried to commit suicide by setting himself on flames and burning himself alive. So they're trying to gather all these books. We have this group by the name of, it's a long name, but they gave themselves a nickname. So the name goes by the Imperial Library Intelligence Asset Management Bureau, but you can also call them Fukurou. And they're a group of people who specialize in gathering all these cursed books and therefore stopping these near death experiences or these suicide experiences before it's too late. And we don't know who is the reason, who actually created these cursed books, these tomes or anything, but they're trying to put a stop to it. And with our main female character, we come to find out she has a special ability, and her ability is able to see the auras of these cursed books. Now, these cursed books look like, Japanese notebooks. So if she comes across one, she may either see the aura of flames around the book or a light that's shining around it. Of course, we were introduced to the other characters from the Fukurou group. We were met with Hayato and Akira and Shiori. So they're part of the Fukurou group, and of course we're going to be introduced to several other characters who are part of it. And she felt so bad thinking that she was the reason why her brother tried to commit suicide, knowing that it was because of the book. So she took it upon herself to say, what, I'm not doing this because I feel she does feel regret or anything, but she wants to put a stop to this. And she feels that with her special ability of seeing the auras surrounding the cursed book, she feels like she can give an extra hand to this organization and actually put a stop to all of this before it gets way out of hand and goes a lot more worse than what she has experienced with her own brother. So that was basically it for the first episode. It was pretty interesting. I kind of like where this is going, the whole setup of Tenbin, and I want to see, like, will she grow, because most of the times when we have these reverse harems ultimate games translated into anime, most of the time they got the male characters right. They bring their personalities out. They bring their personalities into the anime, but it's like the female character loses it. You know, she loses what character she had from the game into the anime, and I'm hoping she doesn't become one of those type of MCs in a reverse harem ultimate anime. I hope she sticks to who she was from the game, and it continues with her character growth throughout the rest of the series. So if you are someone who plays the game, or even if you are anime only and this is your first time watching, do tell me in the comment section below on how you felt about this first episode of Nil Admirai no Tenbin episode 1. What are you expecting for it? And also do tell me, what shows are you watching this season for spring 2018? I would love to see what you guys are watching. Possibly you may have some similar stuff that we're watching together. I have a good lengthy list of stuff that I'm watching. And I'm Kimmy Chan of Anime Legends Podcast, and I will see you guys later. Bye!